we go. There we go. There we go. So, what does People Alliance view on go ahead.
I'm delivering some goodies to the protesters inside. I'll talk to you after.
Okay, I'll follow you.
And I like that color.
Smash pour no, they're having a meeting, I think. Oh, hey, Rick, how you doing? Where's that? They're having a meeting.
I want to deliver some goodies. We got direction, no food to come in. I'm an MLA. You're not MLA yet? I understand that, but this is the direction I've been given. I'm just telling me I can't come in? I'm just the gatekeeper. I'm sorry. You tell me I can't come in, though. I'm telling you what my direction is. Are you telling me I can't go in? I'm telling you can't come in. Really? Yep. And that's my name. Yeah? And you can, yep. My name is Rick DeSaulniers. I'm an MLA, and I wanted to deliver some food to the people that are sitting in for Dorothy. Right. Well, I understand what you're saying, but I've been told no food in. And not me as well. You're carrying the food. Well, but put the food down. Well, can't bring the food in. Well, put the food down. Okay, put the food down. Yep, very best. Now I want to go in. Do you have an access card to come in, sir? I have a my government access card. Does it work on the door? I don't know. We'll find out. No, it doesn't work. Sorry, I can't do it. So you made me put that down for nothing? No, you just made it yourself. So nice guy. You don't let an MLA in? Because his card does not work on the door.
Sorry. Thank you. Rick, you got some food?
Yeah, but they wouldn't let me take it in. Okay. You guys want some food? Okay. You want them or not?
I don't know. We'll take them back.
You want them or not?
Sure.
There's napkins, there's a meat and cheese tray, there's a fruit tray, there's the napkins, there's some plates and some toothpicks in here.
Wow. They wouldn't let you.
Enjoy.
They wouldn't let them take it in.
Wow.
So, what's your thought on what went on inside?
What?
What do you think of what just happened there?
I think that's kind of ignorant. All I wanted to do was deliver some food and to wish them well and carry on. I wasn't allowed to do that.
And as an MLA, you were not allowed inside.
No, what
do you think about that?
You heard that, right? I'm pissed. That's what I am.
Je suis pissé off. Can you say that in French?
Je suis pissed me off?
Je suis pissé off. So what do you think?
Huh?
What do you think? Hey, come on here, man. So what do you think? I mean, what does People Alliance, they came to the wrong track. They came to the wrong track about Chris putting for the, what is it called, arbitration? Binding arbitration, they put, explain to me. Explain to me that the union's pissed off against People Alliance.
Was mutual agreed conditions. If nobody agreed, then it wouldn't happen.
Okay.
Plain and simple.
So nobody agreed. They have an arbitration. They have a hearing. Explain to me. Hey, you. Explain to me again. What was it about that union are pissed off? Come on.
It's because our motion suggested that they put conditions on binding arbitration.
Why put conditions?
Because that's the only way the government would agree. We were trying to get something done.
Hey, are you going to follow them? Are you going that way?
Yeah.
So if we turn around, so you put a motion with conditions.
Sub-amendment, yeah.
Educate me. A lot of people don't understand what's going on, you know.
Well, Charles, the thing is, the parties are too far apart. And if we thought if we could get them to agree on conditions that would get them into the same ballpark, that maybe they could get something going and get an agreement. But if they didn't want to agree to that, they didn't have to. It wasn't binding.
You know, what kind of conditions?
Well, I'm not sure. The parties would have to agree to that. We wouldn't set them, of course. We're not a party to it.
So People Alliance are not anti-union?
No.
No, I mean, that's the feeling. That's where people were getting upset, and they were over at Michelle's office and all that. I'm just trying to, see. They're not anti-union.
No.
Charles, I worked for a union for 18.5 years.
You did?
Yeah.
Which way?
United Food and Commercial Workers.
Oh, yeah.
I was a full-time union representative.
Okay, so you.
I'm not anti-union.
Okay, so this thing here, if the liberals will go there and shake their hands and everything, but once they're in power, they do the same goddamn thing.
Exactly. They had over 2 years to do that.
Yeah, so
to fix it, and they didn't. And now they're trying to play politics with the whole thing, right?
How are we going to handle this? The old, you know Brian Kenny?
Right, who?
Brian Kenny?
No.
The MLA from Batters?
Oh, yeah, I know.
You must see him in there. Sorry, I know you're stressed out.
No, I'm not stressed out. Actually, him and I are acquaintances. We both play guitar.
Right there, over there, I saw him in front of the Centennial Building. His eyes were about this big, 2008.
Yeah.
And I said he just got appointed by Sean Williams, minister. I said, minister, a special care home. His eyes was that big. Charles, you should see the bureaucrats. You know what a bureaucrat calls a
Bureaucrat?
Calls a politician.
I don't know. What do they call it?
Temporary help.
Yeah.
You're only there for a short time. Enjoy it. You, in your case, maybe 8-9 months more. Hey, Charlie, focus. Anyway, by the way, your assistant's doing a good job.
You're going to get rid of us, are you?
No. Not yet. Anyway, until you don't touch the school bus. Charles, focus. So anyway, so they turn around. Brian says, you should see the money involved, Charles. I don't know what we're going to do for the future. You should see the money. His eyes was that huge. This was 11 years ago. And now it's getting worse. Much worse.
Yep.
And he knew there was something had to be done. That he opened some old folks home himself. And Kurt McDonald, same thing. You know, that's where, that was the future, the money is going to be on, and how we're going to do this.
It's a big, complex problem. It's only going to get worse because the population of New Brunswick is getting old, right? And young people are leaving. So it's going to gradually get worse on everything. Healthcare, nursing homes, you name it. Anything to do with healthcare is going to get worse. It's going to mushroom into a really big problem.
I told the union this, and I say you don't have to answer this. And you, I'm sure you'll answer it, no problem.
Maybe.
Oh yeah. You will, trust me. But we got no money.
I know that.
But we spend $750,000 on a language commissioner.
Well, we'd like to get rid of that.
Yeah, I knew you would.
I'd also like to get rid of the subsidies that the Power Commission are giving all the sawmills and stuff too. They're subsidizing.
How about the Human Rights Commission? Why is that there?
I'm not sure.
Poverty, they had the people out of the cold shelter right beside their building that were forced to be kicked out on the Thursday night. Human Rights Commission never said a word. But if you fly a straight pride flag in Chipman, oh my God, that's terrible. Don't answer that. But anyway, I mean, why do we have these commission or these? It's totally useless. Useless. A waste of money. They're government protector. Hold on. I'm supposed to interview you, not me doing the speech.
Oh,
so
you know, you should get into politics. You're doing very well. That was a good speech.
Do you know what a politician does?
Make speeches.
No, yeah, make speeches. A politician is a psychologist. They listen and listen and listen.
Well, you don't want to know.
Don't do nothing, but listen and listen.
You don't learn
I like
anything.
to talk too much.
You don't learn anything when you're talking. You learn when you listen.
That's what some people say.
I do a lot of listening.
You do. I know. You got no choice. That's why you're paid for, and I'm not. Okay, so what kind of food did you have there anyway?
I had a vegetable.
Crab dinner?
I had a vegetable tray.
Vegetable. Are you trying to say these union people are overweight?
No, I didn't want to bring them anything that wasn't healthy. I brought them a vegetable tray, a fruit tray, and a tray with cheese and crackers and some meats on it, and some napkins and some little plates and toothpicks and everything, so they didn't have to double dip. You know what I'm saying?
They do have low wages. They grab your bag pretty damn quick. The workers outside.
They're probably hungry.